get out of the way. Losing's no priority, but self-made is the answer. Take that. That is the punch of the day. There's absolutely no one, nobody stopping our way.
Maayong buntag Davao!
Welcome MFW Caravan Davao!
Welcome to MFW Davao!
This is a movement that champions innovation, opportunity, and empowerment to every Filipino in the digital age.
MFW Caravan CDO, padulong namin!
Actually guys, the beauty of being an MFW is pwede mong mabalance yung mga personal responsibilities mo, like being a student, mom, or kung ano pa yan, to earning opportunities. So it doesn't limit you.
Upskilling. So, kasi dito, kaya ginagawa natin yung Metaverse Filipino Worker Caravan. To really show you guys, ano yung mga opportunity, ano ba yung mga oportunidad na meron dito sa space.
Welcome MFW Davao!
Meanwhile, all going backwards, lifestyle, invader, mankind, protect you, the God, you cool, one
Ginagawa natin sa YGG, we want to prove na your time is valuable, no? And in the process, nag-enjoy na kayo, nag-earn pa kayo.
but the only way out is in.
Thank you, YGG, for gathering participants here today and bringing the caravan to Davao, showcasing games, bringing global digital opportunities, and limitless possibilities to our city and our region.
Daghang salamat MFW Davao!
Daghang salamat MFW Davao.
Daghang salamat MFW Davao.
OFW is an overseas Filipino worker. So it's common for Filipinos to work abroad because the salary is higher there, like times 10. Everyone's dream is to work abroad, just so they can have money to provide for their families. I'm an MFW. I'm a Metaverse Filipino worker. I just want to travel all over the world, but I don't want to work abroad.
priority, but self-made is the answer. Take that. That is the punch of the day. There's absolutely no one, nobody stopping our way.
Maayong buntag, Davao!
Welcome MFW Caravan Davao.
Welcome to MFW Davao!
This is a movement that champions innovation, opportunity, and empowerment to every Filipino in the digital age.
MFW Caravan CDO, padulong namin!
Actually guys, the beauty of being an MFW is pwede mong mabalance yung mga personal responsibilities mo, like being a student, mom, or kung ano pa yan, to earning opportunities. So it doesn't limit you.
Upskilling. So, kasi dito, kaya ginagawa natin yung Metaverse Filipino Worker Caravans to really show you guys ano yung mga opportunity, ano ba yung mga oportunidad na meron dito sa space.
Welcome MFW Davao.
Meanwhile, all going backwards, lifestyle invader, mankind. What's up, you? Look up, look up. What
Ginagawa natin sa YGG, we want to prove na your time is valuable, no? And in the process, nag-enjoy na kayo, nag-earn pa kayo.
But the only way out is in.
Hello everyone, GM, and welcome back to another episode of Together We Play featuring Boxing Star X. My name is King and I'm from Sylvia Academy, and joining me here tonight is...
I'm Daddy T, your co-pilot in all things punchy. Let's go!
Alright, and tonight we're stepping into the ring with one of the freshest Web3 game launches, Boxing Star X. But before the bell rings, let's roll through this week's schedules and announcement.
Okay, ito yung mga announcement natin ngayon mga tropa. Thursday, magkakaroon tayo ng Crypto Fiesta, 8 p.m. Okay, take note natin yan. Friday, Together We Learn at 8 p.m. Saturday, Aniches versus Cop Week 8 at 7 p.m. YGG Pilipinas exclusive quest alert. Ikaw naman, Tito King.
All right, and moving on to Vibes, join the Vibes TCG Philippines community. Want to stay updated on the events, tournaments, and all things Vibes? Be part of the growing community. Join our official Facebook group today. Vibes Philippines Facebook group link is facebook.com/groups/vibestcg Philippines. All right.
Okay. May chance ka bang makakuha ng booster pack? Taga Metro Manila. Check. Calling all Metro Manila players, may chance kang makakuha ng free Vibes Booster Pack sa mga upcoming IRL event namin. First drop spot, June 28, 1 p.m. sa Unbox Green Hills, second floor Promenade Mall, San Juan. If interested ka, click the link and sign up.
Alright, and limited lang ang packs, kaya be early, be active, and join the vibe. Sama ka na? Baka ikaw ang isa sa mga unang makabuo ng Killer Deck IRL. And interested to know more? Click the link and fill up to get the latest happening from YGGPH Vibes related event. Link will be dropped by our Sentinel Marshals or anyone who has the power to drop links here on our event chat.
Okay, ready to conquer the stars? Be one of the first to join the Stargrid Galaxy pre-register now. So, yung mga tropa natin dyan, i-drop na rin yung link sa ating chat box. At makapag-register na kayo. Okay. King.
Alright. And moving naman sa Soulflare X YGG Pilipinas Jumbo Phone giveaway. So a quick disclaimer guys, ang unang raffle ay mag-uumpisa kapag naka 350 downloads na tayo. Kaya imbitahan na ang tropa, ang pamilya, jowa, asawa ng jowa, at kung sino pa. Ano ba ang mechanics natin, Daddy P?
Okay, sino nga ba ang pwedeng sumali? Bukas ito para sa lahat ng first time. So alam niyo ba yung first time? Okay, first time na mag-download ng Soulflare, dapat ay member ka ng Soulflare PH Facebook group. And paano sumali? First, i-download ang Soulflare wallet gamit ang specific link na i-drop ng ating mga tropa dyan. Second, send a screenshot of your profile or account. Third, i-comment ang screenshot sa official giveaway post dito sa group at tag 3 friends na hindi pa nakakapag-install ng Soulflare.
Yon. And syempre, for our Together Replay, we have our raffle. So ano ba ang raffle mechanics natin? Ang raffle mechanics natin is like and share our live stream on Facebook, then send a screenshot to our Discord server and use hashtag TWPXBoxingStarX. And mamimili kami ng 10 lucky winners na mananalo ng 100 pesos GCash each. So ano pa kinihintay nyo? Share nyo na, screenshot, then drop it here on our event chat.
Okay. To help us break it all down, we've invited one of the most top minds in the community, a day one player and strategy enthusiast. Please all welcome Wise of Marketing Guy at D-Labs. Let's go! Bang, bang, bang!
All right, what's up, Wise? How are you? All right, I think your mic is muted. There we go.
Okay.
Hello,
Hello,
Philippine
Wise.
community. Nice to meet you guys, and thanks for having me here. Super excited to play Boxing Star X with you guys and share more updates about like what we are doing right now.
All right. So, Wise, let's have a quick warm up with a quick game that we call Punch or Pass. So, we'll throw out wild ideas related to Boxing Star X, then you tell us knockout potential or a total mismatch. Are you ready?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
ready, Wise?
All right, Daddy P,
I'm
take it
ready.
away.
Okay, Wise. For the first scenario, a clan leader who wins gets to rename the losing clan for 24 hours. Punch
Oh.
or pass?
Oh, punch, definitely. It's a very good chance to
Whoa.
teabagging each other.
Let's say, Wise, you're a clan leader and you defeated another clan leader. What name would you choose for the clan leader that you defeated? I guess it's a tough one. It's
Yeah,
it's
this
gonna earn
one-
you
this
bragging
one-
rights as well.
Yeah, this one is tough. Maybe like it's like it may be censored, so I won't say something hard. So I will just name it as the losers.
Okay.
Loser.
So Wise is thinking of something censorable. Okay, so Wise, for our scenario 2, you have banana peel gloves with high dodge but 0 damage.
Yeah, this is definitely punch. Like mixture with the scenario A. Like if I win certain clan, if I can change everyone's glove into the banana peels, and this will be really fun.
All right, all right.
Okay, for the third scenario wise, victory dance emote that activates after a critical KO. Punch or pass?
Oh, definitely punch as well. There's one funny story about this. So before we launched the game, we discussed about like putting up the emoji that we can send after winning certain users, or send certain text that we can send a short message to the loser if I win. But we didn't put in because it may be too serious. Imagine you wake up and turn on the Boxing Star X and you see some toxic messages from those who beat your character, right?
Yeah, and that's definitely gonna cause some rage bait to those players who lost. All right, so fun, right? But here's the deal: today's not just about hype; it's also about how we learn, grow, and play the MFWA. So let's get into the latest patches. So from gameplay balance to new features, what's changing and how does it affect the competitive scene?
Yeah, so like we've recently added the clan feature where you can form your clan with your fellow champs and stack up GP and unlock rewards. At the moment, like this clan system won't specifically affect the competitive scene, but it's more about the preparation period for the upcoming clan war and make your progression, faster through GPs so that like you can get ready to go into the clan war, which will most likely give a huge change into the competitive scene from leaderboard based game to uh to the clan versus clan, like group battle.
Ooh, when you say Clan Wars wise, I'm thinking of something like I don't know if you're familiar. Are you familiar with Royal Rumble?
I'm not. I heard about the name, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
let
like
me let me search real quick.
all right. I'll give you a quick
Ah,
description
yeah,
of the
yeah, I know,
Royal
I know.
Rumble. Okay, will the Clan Wars be something like that, or I think it's gonna be chaotic if it turns out like that.
Um, so like Clan War will be like it's like dominating the gyms through fighting each other. So like if certain clan dominates the gym, and if opponent's clan wants to, attack the gym, then they have to beat the characters inside the gym so that it's more like a group battle.
Oh, I see, I see. So I thought it was gonna be a
Yeah,
Royal
so
Rumble, like yeah. Go ahead.
I was looking for the Royal Rumble and I see, like
All right, I think yeah, I think we got Wise got rugged. All right, but what do you think, Daddy P, about Royal Rumble feature on Boxing Star X, where like 20 boxers will just freaking punch each other in a ring?
It's like, WWE. It's like Royal Rumble match when you want when you want to want when you want to punch your enemy, and it's like chaotic.
Yeah, because Royal Rumble mainly consists of wrestlers, but when it comes to boxers, I think it's really gonna be chaotic,
Yeah,
especially if 20 people are going at it at the same time.
it's going crazy banana.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. Okay, we have Wise
hello.
here. All right. What's up, Wise? All right, all right. So, Daddy
hello.
P, I think you have a question for Wise. Can you hear us, Wise? Is our audio clear? Oh, I think he got plugged again.
Okay,
Okay.
let's wait for Wise.
Yeah.
So
We're definitely having some technical difficulties from our guests. But if you guys haven't heard our raffle mechanics for tonight's Together We Play, it's very simple. First is you have to like and share our live stream on Facebook, then send a screenshot here on our Discord and use the hashtag TWP Xboxing Star X.
Stars.
Then we will choose 10 lucky winners who will win
100.
100,000. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
100 pesos.
pesos. Gcash.
Yeah, Gcash. All right. I thought it was gonna be 100,000, but yeah, I don't wanna freaking give money just to fill out those 100,000s.
If that's the matter, I will put my name so that Derek will get my name.
Yeah. And the thing is, Daddy P, you will have to join me and the 100,000 pesos giveaway. Yeah, because you're my co-host here.
It's up to you, Tito.
Yeah, it's
I
up
will
to me.
give you
But
coffee and one branch of my cafe. Do you like the trade? Just
I think I like
kidding.
that trade. Yeah. But I think okay. So let's introduce again. Okay. So let's just wait for our guest to come back here on stage and join us. All right.
Oh,
All right. So now
okay.
let's introduce again our guest for tonight, Wise. What's up, Wise? Where have you been?
Hello.
You made us sad.
Yeah, like my like phone just like it's like kind of buggy, so I just brought my laptop and yeah, just came back. Sorry, guys.
Ah,
No
okay,
worries,
okay.
Wise. It's
No
like
worries. Yes.
that's yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
You,
worry.
you, you can't really fight the buggy things on your phone. But Wise, Daddy P has a question for you.
Okay, I have a question to you, Wise. Okay, what changed in the ranking system?
So like when it comes to ranking system, it's not changed. Basically, there's a weekly and a monthly leaderboards, and there's like 10 leagues that where you start from the league one, you just keep going up, beating up various real players, and if you go on the league 10, then you'll be you will be able to aim the top hundreds on the leaderboards based on the monthly and the weekly basis. And if you based on your league and based on your position at the leaderboard, you'll be able to get like various items, like unique costume that's being introduced monthly, as well as the champions mark, which is something like an SBTs, but it's a proof of winning, uh, which will be an important criteria for the upcoming D-Labs token airdrop.
All right. And Wise, how do these new formats encourage new players to collaborate, improve, and grind smarter when it comes to Boxing
Yes.
Star X?
So far, the boxing start play was for the lonely wolves, right? You play alone and you compete with random people, and it was like very competitive and like one-on-one basis. But through the clan system, we are introducing some system to for users to bond together and like grind for the shared goal, increasing the clan level, as well as contribute GP points to get a bigger rewards. And yeah, it was about to motivate the collaboration along with the communities based on the clan, and also introducing a new ways for new users not to just grind on the PvP, but also like you can grind on the clan and also grind on the clan war, which is not introduced yet, and get more rewards where you will be able to accelerate your growth much more faster.
All right. And this is really good because this ties directly to MFW's play pillar. Because in Boxing Star X, play isn't just for fun, it's for strategy, teamwork, and real skill building, which is really good.
Yes, I believe on that, Tito King.
Yeah. All
Okay,
right. All right.
Wise. Let's go to the season 4 week 6 championship. Oh, let's spotlight the best of the best. Who dominates season 4 and week 16? What strategies and build made them stand out? Wise.
Uh,
All right. So we're gonna show the leaderboard here, guys, on our stream.
Okay.
All right. There we go. All right. Okay. There we go. So we can see here the number one is D Labs Adventure. Ooh.
yeah. So like, uh, from for now, like you can see like Korean flags dominating the leaderboards at the moment, and our Korean community is like very passionate about this. But still, our there's a YGG community members like Cloud June, and also like some YGG community members. I am pretty sure they are at the leaderboards. Let's see. Let's go down for a bit. I'm pretty sure because I saw like our YGG fellow YGG communities here. Uh, yeah. So like Korean people are dominating the leaderboard at the moment, and the reason here is so we last month we have introduced the uh new gear system. So like so far, legendary great gear was the highest rank, but now you can overpower your legendary gear to the overpower gear that gives you the special stats and additional abilities you can fight into the fight for the leaderboards. Yeah, I can see the Voice Mac here. Voice Mac and Cloud June and Ether 1, 2. There are some Filipinas here. Yeah, so like the strategy here is like they are doing an overpower of your gear and like re-rolling the options and like setting up the optimized gear based on your playstyle. And what I see here is nowadays lightweighted champion called a Tyric is the most dominant character at the leaderboards at the moment. Yeah, and I see like stamina burning is the dominant skill set at the moment. But of course, there's always there's I know some certain skill set is not strong against another skill set. So there's a dynamics between your style, your skills, and there are also a defense gear where you can set that if the user has a higher speed, then your gear debuffs the speed so that you can counter the users while defending. So like we have a dynamic system that actually can counter the top users if you set the right gears and the right skill set. Also, your skill matters as well.
Oh, I see, I see. Because I thought that basically all the skill sets have no dynamic feature here on Boxing Star X, but as you told us, Wise, that's a really good feature because, as you said, you can counter the top leaderboard player, even if you just because you have the counter skill set of that player. All right, all right. So whether you're climbing the ladder or starting out, these stories fuel inspiration, another core to play, which is growth. All right, Daddy P.
Okay, let's get to the storytelling through lore. How is the lore building contest? We saw on your X post that you have an activity for the players to send their entry about the World Boxing Star X lore of their own. So, what's your comment or say about that, Wise?
Yeah, so like we are hosting a weekly community event to encourage users to do create the UGC and flex their champs to on the social media. And like when you keep playing the game and you fight with your fighters, then you get emotionally attached and people name their their own characters and share the name. Like let's say there's a one person say born in the store. Like he is wearing the Mega Punch glove, which looks like ice, and then he named as the Ice Wolf. Born in the snowstorms of Saint Petersburg in the Russia. Alexei earned the name Ice Wolf, Cold Gaze, Flawless Form, Strike That Ends, Fight in One Shot, and being, like Philippine specific, there's a boxing hero there, the Manny Pacquiao, the Pac-Man
Yeah.
story. But I cannot find the Pac-Man here. So if you guys think your character is Pac-Man, don't forget to leave comments on our events. There's like various coupons and rewards waiting for you that will accelerate your growth really fast.
Yeah, definitely. If I'm gonna create my own UGC or lore, I'm definitely gonna name my fighter Pac-Man. Yeah, because it's the fighting pride of the Philippines. Let's
Same,
go.
same. Filipino pride.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Philippines.
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 Yep. Okay, so guys, let's move on to Line Mini DAP growth ranking. So Boxing Star X continues to climb the ranks across Line Mini DAP. Why? Accessibility, competitive structure, and clear onboarding, all aligned with play that welcomes everyone from casuals to future champs. All right.
Okay. Wise, can you give match, or let's go to the match flow and newbie tips. So for new boxers in the ring, what's a typical match like, Wise?
Yeah, I think our game director here can show us what it's like to have a typical match on Boxing Star X.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then Wise
so-
will give us a quick run through of what's happening.
Yeah, let me go through the overall game flow. Can you go to the main lobby?
Okay.
Yeah, so there's basically two types of modes you can play. Number one, story mode, and number two, PvP. So basically, story mode is you can think it as a preparation stage to gauge like how strong you are, because like there are various set of the story modes, and you're gonna face at certain point those like AI characters you will find very challenging to beat them. And that's the point where you need to find out how to make your character stronger. Number one, gear. Number two, skill. And number three, level up, right? So and also like you need to train your characters through gym training. So how to earn items and the points and the golds. So like you basically need to compete on the PvP leaderboard. If you can go to the PvP, then you will be able to see the box with the cool time at above the search, right? So that's called a victory box. So whenever you win, not just win, if you win faster, so there's a 3 round in the Boxing Star X. So if you KO your opponent at the first round, then you will get the 3 points. If you do the second round, then it's 2 points, 1 point, it goes down. So you need to fill in the gauge of the victory box and open it. Then it gives you more rewards, or it's like a gacha box that you can farm your items. So let's go to the match. So if you search the opponents, you're gonna see the characters, and if you click the profile below, then you will gonna find out their gear and the overall profile and the stats. So you need to be smart. You need to think about whether I can beat this character or not. So the easiest way is to check the total stats. If it's higher than you, and it will be a bit challenging, but if you are the one who wants to challenge the harder one, it's your choice. So yeah, check the opponents and press start. Yeah, press fight. And then it begins. So like you need to find out like which punch you need to. There's 3 type of punch: jab, hook and the uppercut. And it really depends on your style. If you're a jab player, then you need to train the jab related speed, power, kind of stats, as well as you need to find the good gloves that gives the additional to your jabs. So you can, you can equip up to 3 gloves. So what I recommend is two, like jab plus hook or jab plus uppercut, and the mega punch. So like mega punches, you will be able to see the gauge bar below your HP, and if the gauge fills in, the special skill will be activated, and those skill can KO your opponents in one punch. So at the lower level, it will be really easy. But if you go to like League 9, League 10, then you're gonna definitely have a hard time beating up your opponents. So yeah, that's the basic flow of how like typical match and overall the growth of the Boxing Star X works.
Yeah, and I really like the combos where it's like jab, jab, uppercut, because I think it's gonna do a really massive damage on your opponent. But will it still work on the higher leagues wise, that combo, or do you have to do more different combos to surprise your opponent? Because I think the higher league opponents will anticipate that combo already.
So actually, your opponents are the AI. So AI actually analyzed and they educate based on your playstyle. So the opponents may be smarter. So you need to be unpredictable.
Oh, I see, I see. What do you think of this, Daddy P?
Mm, for me, it's like you need to strategize first what moves is the best for you to counter or to defeat the enemy, because I think strategy is the key. Then
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And why speaking of strategy, for our beginner players of Boxing Star X, what's the best strategy for beginners who are just starting the game?
Yeah, so there's two recommendations. So start from the story mode, and bidding up the story mode gives you a good items you can actually start with. So whenever you bid the characters, there's a rewards, right? So you will be able to farm the rewards that will help you set up the initial gears. And then if you go back to the lobby, you will gonna see the punch modes. So that punch mode is more like a very very casual game. Like you just like punch your opponents who do not attack you, and it will give you a currency called P coin. And stack up the P coins, and there's a roulette at the below. So like stack up the P coin and play the roulette, and it will give you the additional golds, coins, or like some items to boost up your growth. So like this is the basic one, and then after that you can go on to the the league as I mentioned, and spend the A gloves, which is an action points, and then go and then like open the box and farm the items, and then it's all about routinize it. And so this is the basic growth routine for the overall play. And then as I mentioned, if you go to the menu above, so you can see the skill and gym. Let's start from here. So like you need to train the skill first. Yeah, so tutorial will show you the way.
I'm
He's my
gonna.
favorite character.
Yeah, he's vibing. We're vibing.
Yeah, so like click train. Yeah, and like training the skill points will take time. And then
He's so buff. It doesn't look like a boxer. He looks like a bodybuilder.
yeah, you can train it one more time. So like you can get more skill point based on your character level. So the more you fight, the higher level you get, and you can get more skill point. And let's go back. Oh, you need to wait 5 minutes, but we don't need to wait. So and go to the skill management. And then you will gonna see the skills. Yeah, click the jab skills if you are using. So if you're using the jab gloves, train the jab skill. Can you click the jab skill, and you can allocate your stats to the skills. Let's allocate just one, and then upgrade, and then equip the skill. So you can equip up to 3, and also the stance. So yeah, so there's basically like 4 type of skill: counter, stamina, stun, and lucky. So if you master a certain skill, it will unlock the next skill, and it goes to the next. You just need to allocate your skill points to make your special skills stronger. So it's basically your taste. Yeah, so you need to train, you need to get the skill points at the skill training. And then, so this is a skill, and let's go back to the menu. And so there's a gear. And as I mentioned earlier, like let's go to the management, the gear management. And then you can equip up to 3 gears based on your level. And you can also have a protector. There's 2 type of protector. So each gear has a different stats and a different skills. If you click the gear, right, you can see. And what I recommend is if you see the exclusive, this means it's a better gear than the normal gear.
Ooh.
And you can level up your gears through putting on the gears and or the upgrade materials that can be farmed. Yep. And you can see the one with the transparent one. So that's the upgrade materials, the one that you clicked just now. It's the upgrade materials. So make sure not to put the expensive gear for the level up. And so leveling up the gear also increases your sponsor level. Can you go back to the menu? I mean the gear menu. It will level up the sponsor, and there's a 4 type of sponsors: Sting Bee, White Stack, Shark Jaw, Mega Punch. And like you can equip also the special skill. Like for example, Sting Bee, like when you get KO, like if your like HP goes under 40%, it at the 30% of chance they will recover 50% of your HP. So like you can counter the opponents. And also like let's move on to the bio gear. And bio gear is motion specific. So like every bio gear, you need to perform a certain action. Let's say, like as you said, jab, left jab, right hook. Then it will activate the special skill based on the bio gear you equipped.
Oh, it's like a combo.
It's like a combo attack.
Ooh.
So this is the
Nice.
basic like outline of like how the like beginners should start and how they should grow their characters.
I see.
And yeah, lastly, like if you want to be fast track, then if you go to the shop, you go to the special deal, and you will be able to see the basic starter pack. This one is composed of the mandatory items to start really fast. And also, as you go on, the league package will be unlocked. If you go down, yeah, and also the 50 star. This the 50 star, the starter pack is the, I think this has the best value. So like if you want to get more faster, then you can just shop the gear. But what I recommend is try to pick up the special deal, the package items. It's huge discounts.
So it's like a advantage, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, definitely for new players. Okay.
Okay. I have one more question to you, Wise. For any mechanics to master early, what's your tips on that?
If you can master it early, then it's not a boxing. Boxing star needs to grind himself to the champion. So
I see.
I think the every game is saying, if you want to master, you play hard
Yes, you must
and
gain
then be smarter.
experience. Yeah.
Yeah, you earn it.
Yeah, definitely. And if you work hard, your hard work will definitely pay off
Pay off.
here on Boxing Star X. But Wise, let's go back to the line mini dap growth of Boxing Star X. So can you tell us more about line mini dap growth of Boxing Star X?
Yeah,
'Cause-
sure.
yeah.
Um, so like Line Minitab opens so like we initially launched our Boxing Star X on Telegram and Line. So everyone asked like why not App Store? But like having a game in the Messenger apps gives a completely different experience. You don't need to download, because I know there are some people who cannot, their phone storage is not big enough where they cannot download the game. But if you just need a one messenger app to interact with your friends, and then it opens a window for you to play, the high quality games. So that's the reason why we choose to publish our game on Telegram and Line, which is also a dominant messenger globally. And uh, and it gives us a window to get into specific communities, especially for the line. Japan, Taiwan, Thailand, there's a lot of user base there, and we would be able to reach to those users much more easily through the line mini DF. And thanks to this, we had the amazing growth, around 600k users, and a lot of users loved our game because, as you see, like when I first saw the Telegram games, every game was just like a tap to art, which is basically not a gamer's game; it's a farmer's game. So we want to deliver the game for the real gamers. And I think the growth competition at the line beneath proves that like our game actually works in like not just the Web3 but also for the Web2 audiences in line.
Yeah, but speaking of Telegram and Line, since we all know that it's kind of like it's a browser game, do certain devices still need a minimum requirements, like you need this specific RAM or something, like you need this kind of CPU for your phone? Do they still have that? Do they still have to consider those things?
Uh, yes, and sometimes no, because like unlike tap games, our game has a slightly higher device recommendation, but still, like our if you have an Android, then you won't have any problem playing this game.
Yeah, and for iPhone users, I'm sorry, Android is better. I'm just kidding.
For this
No
one,
hate.
Actually, for the
Android
gamers, Android is
wins.
definitely better.
Yeah, for Android, I don't have anything to say to iPhone users because your camera is still, yep, it's still the best.
No comment on that.
No comment
I,
on that, Daddy B.
I
I
don't
know you
argue
have
with
an
that.
iPhone,
I don't argue with that.
and you know I have an iPhone, Daddy B.
Okay, for
Actually,
today,
I'm
Android
also an iPhone
wins.
user.
You see, Wise is also an iPhone user.
I don't have extra phone, sorry. But
Yeah,
for
that's where
today,
you lose, Daddy P, because I have
yeah,
two phones, one's an iPhone and one's an Android.
sorry, I don't have extra. Sorry. So
All right.
Android wins for tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And were you gonna add something to that, Daddy P?
Hmm, okay. One moment. Sorry, sorry.
Okay. Okay. So while you still think of something to add on to that, so this is where play becomes a training ground. Every knockout, every dodge, every loss, it's part of leveling up, MFW style. So, Wise, can you give us some? I know we've talked about the best strategy for beginners, but can you give us some more quick tips about gear synergy or something like that for our new or for our beginner players for Boxing Star X?
Yeah, but basically you have your own style. You may like, uppercut, you may like the hook. So like actually gear is really
Oh,
your choice. Like you can equip the gear that you like, but for the beginners, what I rather recommend is the character matters. So like basically you start with the normal characters, but if you click the character at the screen, can you click the characters there? Yeah. Then there are various characters, and yeah, those characters are so-called the higher stat characters. So I think the first goal for the player is to unlock the character with the higher stat, like Alexei, the right below the Thomas, Alexei, or the Tyric. But how to earn golds, right? So this is a problem. Then if you go to the lobby, there are several ways. So like if you play the punch modes, roulette, and it will give you a certain amount of golds. And also if you click the icon beside the pass at the top, there's a mission dashboards. No. Like the third icon, there's a 5 icons at the top. Yeah, the third one. The pass and yeah, definitely pass gives you a gold, but can you click the icon at the right of the pass? Yeah, there are like if you go to the game mission, so there are some like like simple daily mission you can do to earn the golds. And if you also go to the menu again, let's just click the menu, and then there's achievements tab. And based on your achievements throughout the game, you will gonna unlock a lot of golds and a lot of items as well. So that's the costume. So it's more about the cosmetic stuffs. But if you go to the trophies, yeah, so there are the trophies that you have achieved. You can see it gives a golds through completing the certain missions. So for the real growth tip, try to unlock the good characters, and then like set up the gear and train your skill and your stats. And I think this is the usual step.
All right, all right. So, Daddy P, take it away.
Okay, after giving some advice and knowledge about the game, I believe there's next. So, any teaser or upcoming features we should know? New fighters, clan wars, in-game events. Let's spill some alphas for the community
No, yeah,
watch.
I would love that. I would love some alphas from Boxing Star X right now for our YGGPH community members.
Yeah, so basically, as announced, Clan War is coming, and not just Clan War. There's also a DLabs token generation event is coming as well. So, like playing the Boxing Star X literally means that you'll have a chance to get the DLabs airdrop, and so we are ongoing in-game events at the DLabs platform mini app. I will drop the link later. So if you join the DLabs platform mini app, we are hosting the press play on the future campaign. So basically you keep playing the Boxing Star X and the mission will be automatically cleared and then claim the points, and there will be a small amount of airdrop as well. And yeah, so like Clan War, TGE, and our platform, play to airdrop campaign. Like this is the basically what's going on, and the biggest alpha is obviously the Boxing Star X is coming. The DLabs TGE is coming, and if you love Boxing Star X, then you are gonna love our, Clan War features as well as. We have a next game coming. I think we already showcased at the YPS last year. The Ragnarok is coming on the
Ooh.
Telegram and Line. It's either RPG version, and I think hopefully maybe we can have another live streaming spaces to go through the Ragnarok IP as well.
Yeah, all right. And when will these alphas, do you have a set timeline for these alphas, Wise? Can you share it to us, or is it still confidential, or?
Within few weeks, you're gonna see the newses.
Okay, let's
Ooh.
wait for that. We're looking for
Yeah,
that.
I'm
Wise.
looking forward for that. Yes, but Daddy P, do you still have some questions for Wise?
For me, I think I'm good, King. But for you, you
Yeah,
King.
I'm just really looking forward for all the alphas and the leaks that Wise has given here tonight on our Together Replay featuring Boxing Star X. All right. So I think that's all the time that we have. Thank you so much. Big thanks to our guest, Wise. Thank you so much for joining us here on our Together Replay featuring Boxing Star X. Maybe you have last few messages for our community that is listening, or maybe do you have socials you want to plug or shout outs you want to do? So now's the time.
Yeah, so first of all, thanks for having me here, and you know, love to YGG communities for always supporting D-Labs games. Uh, Hopefully we can meet in real life at YPS. Yeah, would like to go for a Jollibee, and let's have some chicken there.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I miss Jollibee and the Pancit Canton.
yeah, one of the
The
best chicken
Pacific.
in town or in the country, Jollibee.
Yeah, yeah. What did you order from Jollibee, Wise?
I always order the I forgot the name of the set, but I just ordered the leg and the rice and the gravy.
Oh, it's a C3.
Yeah, Sistri. I always eat the basic one, and also at the Manginasar I also
Oh,
eat I always eat the PM one.
How many pieces?
Like see, here's the funny thing. Like when I used to live in Iloilo like 10
Iloilo.
like 15 years ago, and there was a unlimited rice at the Manginasar. But
Manginasar, yeah.
when I get back to Philippines last year, there's no more unlimited rice.
Yeah, you
oh,
just need to upgrade. You just need
What
to
yeah.
upgrade
happened?
so that you can have under rice in
Because
Manginasar.
that's a different order from what
Yeah.
you ordered 15
Ah,
years ago.
Yeah.
the world has changed.
Yeah, definitely. And Wise, we're really looking forward for your another visit here on the Philippines. How about some socials you want us to follow?
Yeah, so not just Boxing Star X, don't forget to follow the D-Labs games. D-Labs games is the platform that publishing the Boxing Star X. There will be a lot of alphas and a lot of news about the not just Boxing Star X, Ragnarok Libre, and also the D-Labs token. So stay tuned and yeah, please make sure to follow and set the alarm for the D-Labs games official.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Wise. And to everyone watching, if you're looking for a Web3 game that's fun, but also builds skill and community, Boxing Star X hits that sweet spot.
And if you're part of the Metaversity Filipino workers journey, this is what the Play Pillars is all about. Playing with purpose, growing through fun, building confidence, one round at a time. See you next episode and maybe we'll watch your highlight reels next time.
All right. And before we end this together replay, guys, let's go through another set of announcements for this week. Daddy B, take it away.
Okay, Thursday, we will have Crypto Fiesta X Stargrid at 8 p.m. Friday, Together We'll Learn at 8 p.m. Saturday, Aniches versus Cup Finals at 7 p.m. YGG Pilipinas exclusive Quest Alert.
All right.
Yan,
So,
Kate.
yes, and going to Vibes, join the Vibes TCG Philippines community. Want to stay updated on the events, tournaments, and all things Vibes? Be part of the growing community. Join our official Facebook group today. It's www.facebook.com/groups/vibestcg Philippines.
May chance ka bang makakuha ng booster pack? If taga Metro Manila, check. Okay, calling all Metro Manila players, may chance kang makakuha ng free Vibes booster packs sa mga upcoming IRL events. First, drop spot, June 28, 1 p.m. sa Unbox, Green Hills, second floor, Promenade Mall, San Juan City. If you're interested, please link and sign up. Yan, ito-drop ng ating backend. Okay?
Alright. Limited lang ang packs, kaya be early, be active, and join the vibe. Sama ka na? Baka ikaw ang isa sa mga unang makabuo ng Killer Deck IRL. And interested to know more? Click the link and fill up to get the latest happening from YGGPH Vibes Play It event. The Google Docs forms will be sent by our back end here on our event chat. And ready to conquer the stars? Be one of the first to join the Star Grid Galaxy. Pre-register now. The forms will be dropped here by our Sentinel Marshals. All right, Daddy P.
Okay, Soulflare X YGG Pilipinas giveaway. Jumbo phone lang naman. Disclaimer, ang unang raffle ay mag-uumpisa kapag naka 350 downloads na tayo. Ay, imbitahan natin mga tropa, mahal natin sa buhay, or clanmates, or guildmates, no? Take note niyan para makapag-raffle na sila. Then, sino-sino ba ang pwedeng sumali? Syempre, kapag ikaw ay first time na mag-download, pasok ka sa criteria. Mag-download ng Soulflare, dapat ay member ka rin ng Soulflare PH Facebook group. Paano sumali? First, i-download ang Soulflare wallet gamit ang specific link na i-drop nila. Okay? Send a screenshot of your profile or account. And last, i-comment ng screenshot sa official giveaway post dito sa group at tag 3 friends na hindi pa nag-e-install ng Soulflare wallet.
Yes.
Okay?
If hindi pa kayo nakakasali sa ating raffle for our Together Replay tonight, madali lang naman ang ating mechanics. So like and share our live stream on Facebook, send a screenshot to our Discord server here on our event chat, and use the hashtag TWPXBoxingStarX dahil mamimili kami ng 10 lucky winners na mananalo ng 100 Gcash.
100 pesos lang. Baka mamaya magkamali, sasali na ako dyan. Let's go!
Paldo ka talaga, no? And ayun, That is our Together Replay featuring Boxing Star X. Again, my name is King. I'm from Sylvia Academy, and joining me here tonight is...
Daddy T, your daddy, coffee, let's go!
And we will see you guys on the next one. GG's!
Bye!
Just move, let us get out of the way. Losing's no priority, but self-made is the answer. Take that, that is the punch of the day. There's absolutely no one, nobody stopping our way.
Maayong buntag, Davao!
Welcome MFW Caravan Davao!
Welcome to MFW Davao!
This is a movement that champions innovation, opportunity, and empowerment to every Filipino in the digital age.
MFW Caravan CDO, padulong namin!
Actually guys, the beauty of being an MFW is pwede mong mabalance yung mga personal responsibilities mo, like being a student, mom, or kung ano pa yan, to earning opportunities. So it doesn't limit you.
Upskilling. So, kasi dito, kaya ginagawa natin yung Metaverse Filipino Worker Caravans. To really show you guys, ano ba mga opportunity, ano ba yung mga oportunidad na meron dito sa space.
Welcome MFW Davao!
Meanwhile, all going backwards, lifestyle, invader, mankind, which of you deserve? You could, one
Ginagawa natin sa YGG, we want to prove na your time is valuable, no? And in the process, nag-enjoy na kayo, nag-earn pa kayo.
but the only way out is in.
Thank you, YGG, for gathering participants here today and bringing the caravan to Davao, showcasing games, bringing global digital opportunities, and limitless possibilities to our city and our region.
Daghang salamat MFW Davao!
Daghang salamat, MFW Davao! Daghang salamat, MFW Davao!
OFW is an overseas Filipino worker, so it's common for Filipinos to work abroad because the salary is higher there, like times 10. Everyone's dream is to work abroad, just so they can have money to provide for their families. I'm an MFW and a Metaverse Filipino worker. I just want to travel all over the world, but I don't want to work abroad.
Just move, let us get out of the way. Losing's no priority, but self-made is the answer. Take that, that is the punch of the day. There's absolutely no one, nobody stopping our way.
Maayong buntag, Davao!
Welcome MFW Caravan Davao!
Welcome to MFW Davao!
This is a movement that champions innovation, opportunity, and empowerment to every Filipino in the digital age.
MFW Caravan CDO, padulong namin!
Actually guys, the beauty of being an MFW is pwede mong mabalance yung mga personal responsibilities mo, like being a student, mom, or kung ano pa yan, to earning opportunities. So it doesn't limit you.
Upskilling. So, kasi dito, kaya ginagawa natin yung Metaverse Filipino Worker Caravans. To really show you guys, ano yung mga opportunity, ano ba yung mga oportunidad na meron dito sa space.
Welcome MFW Davao!
Meanwhile, all going backwards, lifestyle, invader, mankind, what's up, you, the girl, you
Ginagawa natin sa YGG, we want to prove na your time is valuable, no? And in the process, nag-enjoy na kayo, nag-earn pa kayo.
but the only way out is in.
Thank you, YGG, for gathering participants here today and bringing the caravan to Davao, showcasing games, bringing global digital opportunities, and limitless possibilities to our city and our region.
Daghang salamat MFW Davao!
Daghang salamat MFW Davao. Daghang salamat MFW Davao.
OFW is an overseas Filipino worker. So it's common for Filipinos to work abroad because the salary is higher there, like times 10. Everyone's dream is to work abroad just so they can have money to provide for their families. I'm an MFW. I'm a Metaverse Filipino worker. I just want to travel all over the world, but I don't want to work abroad.
Just move, let us get out of the way. Losing's no priority, but self-made is the answer. Take that, that is the punch of the day. There's absolutely no one, nobody stopping our way.
Maayong buntag, Davao!
Welcome MFW Caravan Davao!
Welcome to MFW Davao!
This is a movement that champions innovation, opportunity, and empowerment to every Filipino in the digital age.
MFW Caravan CDO, padulong namin!
Actually guys, the beauty of being an MFW is pwede mong mabalance yung mga personal responsibilities mo, like being a student, mom, or kung ano pa yan, to earning opportunities. So it doesn't limit you.
Upskilling. So, kasi dito, kaya ginagawa natin yung Metaverse Filipino Worker Caravans. To really show you guys, ano ba mga opportunity, ano ba yung mga oportunidad na meron dito sa space.
Welcome MFW Davao!
Meanwhile, going backwards, lifestyle, invader, mankind, with champion,
Ginagawa natin sa YGG, we want to prove na your time is valuable, no? And in the process, nag-enjoy na kayo, nag-earn pa kayo.
That's the only way out is in.
Thank you, YGG, for gathering participants here today and bringing the caravan to Davao, showcasing games, bringing global digital opportunities, and limitless possibilities to our city and our region.
Daghang salamat MFW Davao! salamat, MFW Davao! Daghang salamat, MFW Davao!
OFW is an overseas Filipino worker, so it's common for Filipinos to work abroad because the salary is higher there, like times 10. Everyone's dream is to work abroad, just so they can have money to provide.